Hello everyone and happy Friday. I'm just picking up Jules out of her bouncer. You know, all the babies stay in the playpen, but Jules stays in the bouncer. So there's my big girl. Yes, she is still dressed in her Easter dress. I have not had a chance to change the babies. So both she and Dyson and also Tatiana is still dressed in their Easter outfit. So I'm going to go ahead and change Jules. I just need to adjust the camera a bit. Okay, is that okay? Yeah, I think that's fine. Yes, so I hope everyone is having a great day. I am back from my mini vacation with my family. I did post a video before this one, just sharing a little bit of my stay in Orlando. I also visited my family, my parents, my children, my siblings before arriving to Orlando. But you know, that's a family video that I normally just keep private, you know, because I'm showing everybody faces and all of that stuff, and I'm pretty sure, you know, sometimes it's hard to edit out faces. Yeah, so anyway, so here's my big girl, right, Jules? Right, Julia Destiny? So this is Julia Destiny, and she is the Elliot Kit by Michelle Fagan. And she is a big girl. She is listed as being a 6-month size baby, but I also dress her in 9 months. Yeah, so she wear anywhere from 6 to 9 months, and also size 2 in shoes. I'm gonna go ahead and dress her, and then just talk a little bit about. First, what I'll do is I'll talk a little bit about my visit to my families, because we traveled to my family first and then flew to Fort Lauderdale. We drove up to Orlando. So I'm gonna try to, I'll see how it works. Now if I can talk a bit about the whole vacation in one video, I'll do that. Otherwise I'll probably have to split it, because I really need to change both Jules and Dyson. Dyson is still dressed in his outfit also. So let me go ahead and change Jules. So yeah, so let me tell you, I always look forward to the time when I can visit my family, because not only do I get to see my parents, I have 2 children there also. I have my oldest daughter, and she is 30, she will be 32, and then I have my son, and he will be 21. So yeah, they're yeah, I always look forward to seeing them. And then I have a sister and a brother there, and who else? Someone I'm missing. Sister, brother, and my parents. Did I say my parents? Yes, my mom and my dad. Yes. So, and then I also have aunts, I have cousins, and I have a special cousin who is like a big sister, really. Yeah, because she is a few years older than I am, and you know, when I was younger, she would babysit me and stuff like that. So I still really see her also as a sister rather than cousin, you know. Yeah, so wow, today is a warm day. I cut off my air condition to avoid the loud noise, and I can feel it already. So okay, so yeah, so what we did, my husband works on the same island, you know, because he travels every week to go to work, and he works on the same island where my parents and where my parents live, also my children and all of those. So he went to work, so I visited my family, had an awesome time. I also was able to visit a friend of mine, really my best friend. She had surgery, and I was really excited to go because I really wanted to visit my my best friend, because believe you me, if it was me that had surgery, she would have been here in the blink of an eye. So yeah, I really wanted to visit her, and I was happy that I was able to do it. And I actually baked banana bread for everyone. When I say everyone, not each person, but each family. Yes, I baked banana bread for my sister, for my not my sister, for my mom, also my dad, because they don't live together. So I also baked for my daughter and for my son. They don't live together. And I baked for my friend, you know, because I wanted to take something in my hand. You know, I would have bought juice and fruits, except that she owns a store that have juice and fruits and, you know, all that stuff. So I didn't want to take something that I knew she already had. So I went ahead and I baked the banana bread for her. And yeah, and everyone told me it came out really nice. Now, I didn't bake any for my sister. I'm gonna bake for her next, and also my brother next, because I had planned to, but at the last minute I was out of flour. And I was traveling early morning. My flight was like 7 in the morning, so you know, there was nothing I can do. So the next time I travel, I will definitely, you know, but the thing about it with my sister, her husband always buys like pastry stuff. Now I'm gonna go ahead and freshen up Jules' Pampers, because I forgot to get one anyway. Yeah, so yeah, her husband always buy desserts and cakes and pastries and stuff like that. So I don't think it's something that she really would have missed. Really. My brother, you know, thinking about it, yeah, because, you know, he have 5 children, so I'm guessing. But you know what I also did? I also took some honey buns, you know, like the Easter buns, over, and I took like 2 dozen Easter buns, and my mom shared it with everyone, including my brother. So, you know, he did get something. So I'm gonna go ahead and dress Jules in this romper from Cardis in the 6-month size. Has all the dinosaurs. You know, this I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing every little girl in this romper, because everyone is so excited that Cardis came out with a line for girls with dinosaurs. And this is such a beautiful romper. And it's white and have all the different color girly dinosaurs, because all the dinosaurs are clearly girls, because they're pink dinosaurs, or a green dinosaur with a pink bow, or a yellow dinosaur with a pink bow, or, you know, stuff like that. And then, or you have a blue dinosaur that have like the pink necklace, or this cute pink dinosaur that have like the blue like toe polish. Yeah, and then the green bow. Yeah, so it's girly, really, really nice, and have like the little ruffles at the leg. It has all buttons down the front, have like the little pink bows, and have like the ruffle sleeve. The sleeves, it's like sleeveless, with, you know, have like the little ruffles at the sleeve. And again, like I said, I'm pretty sure that every little girl or every little baby girl would be wearing one of these cute dinosaur rompers, because they're so cute and very, very inexpensive. So very, very nice. So actually this was something that I had purchased for Araya. But Jules is going to wear it, because I can see that this will be a bit too big for Araya. So Jules is going to wear it. And then I was happy to put it on Jules, seeing that she was still dressed in her Easter outfit and she needed to be changed. Oh, I need to cut this tag off, hey. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. So, yeah, so I visit my family, you know, while my husband was working. I visit my daughter was there, so my daughter met all of her cousins. You know, she has some favorite cousins, plus I have a grandson, so she has a nephew. So she met with her nephew, which is my grandson. And I completely forgot that, let me go ahead and dress Jules as I speak. I completely forgot that I had some Easter candies for him. I had some Easter candies. I had coconut tart. I didn't bake the coconut tart though. I bought it from a lady who bakes really, really good coconut tart. And I forgot it in the freezer. But, you know, I did tell my daughter about it, but I told her not to mention it to my grandson because I didn't want to disappoint him that I didn't bring the Easter candies, you know, and that I left the coconut tart. And the coconut tart, what I'm talking about, I don't know what they're called except coconut tart, but it's made like a patty. You ever see the beef patty? Like they come in beef and chicken patties that's in like this crust, like a pastry crust. Yeah, it's done that way where the coconut tart, it's in a like a pastry, like in a pastry dough, and it has all the coconut filling on the inside. Really, really good. It's really one of my favorites. So whenever I see anyone or any bakery selling it, I always purchase a few and just keep them in the freezer. Yeah, so here's my big girl. This is 6 months and it still looks a little bit big on Jules. But like I mentioned before, the body that Jules is on was purchased from Bountiful Baby, and this body is the body that is recommended for this kit, but I find that it's a bit short. Yeah, but anyway, it still looks pretty good. Yeah, and she's going to wear this sandal. Now actually I had purchased these sandals last year in Orlando from Carter's. Now this year when I was in Orlando, I was in the Florida Mall, and the Florida Mall does not carry Carter's, so I wasn't able to visit the Carter's store during this trip. I really was hoping to, but at that mall they didn't have one, and they had a Carter's store at the other mall I visited last year. Where did I'm trying to remember where. Oh yes, last year. See, normally when we travel to Fort Lauderdale or to the US, my husband would catch the flight to Fort Lauderdale and we would drive up to Orlando. Yeah, so that's what we did last year and that's what we did this year. But last year, before driving up to Orlando, we had stopped in the Sawgrass Mall in Orlando. No, in Fort Lauderdale. Yes. So that's where I had purchased all my Carter's items last year, including these little sandals, which is so cute. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you all had seen these sandals before because my first Jules wore these sandals last year. All right, so baby girl, do you need your hair done? Now, I think I'm just going to brush up Jules' hair. I'm not going to... Come here, big girl. Yeah, I'm just going to brush it up. And that's it. I'll leave her in this bow. And that's it, basically. My big girl. Yeah. So that's Jules dressed in her outfit of the day. She really needed to be changed. And next, I really need to change Dyson. So I'm going to go ahead and get Dyson and be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So I'm getting Dyson out of the playpen. Yeah, I have 4 babies in this playpen, and let me tell you, I don't have any space for another baby there. I do not. So here's my handsome boy. Say hello, everyone. Say hello. Yes, so, oh, actually, I just remembered. Someone had asked me the name or the brand of this blanket. Now, this blanket came with a Raya. I didn't ask her first mom if she remembers the name, but Mom, if you do watch this video, can you please, if you remember, tell me the name or the brand of this blanket? Because someone had asked me, and I did promise to check, and I did check, except that it doesn't say. I'm even looking here at the tag, and the tag doesn't give me the name or the brand of the blanket. So honestly, I don't know. Yeah, so let me go ahead and change Dyson. Oh my goodness, I had such a hard time looking for, actually I wanted to dress Dyson in something cool, and I had the hardest time finding this gray short pants. So Dyson is going to wear this gray short pants. It's in the newborn size. Dyson is the Grayson kit by Bonnie Brown, and he is a newborn size. He is 20 inches tall, but he's slim. He's a little tall, but slim. And he fits newborn clothes perfectly. So he's going to wear this newborn size gray short pants with this gray Cardis shirt. And it has this, I don't know if you should call this like a nautical kind of design here. Now, the 2 pieces didn't come together. I'm just mixing and matching them together because this was actually a 3-piece set. This came with a jean jacket and a jean long pants. And it's too hot for all of that. So I decided to go ahead and pair the shirt with the short pants in gray. And then he's going to wear his little koala baby sandals. That's in size 0. And this is white with gray. Yeah, so that's gonna go perfectly actually, because you know the outfit has gray, lots of gray, plus it have like this darker gray that goes well with the sandal. Yeah, so let me go ahead and change Dyson out of this. Now Dyson has been dressed in this outfit for quite some time, and again, like I said, I also need to change Tatiana, but I don't think I'm going to change Tatiana right now. Actually, in terms of my masterpiece dolls, let me tell you, it's a lot of work having to change them. So I think Tatiana will probably be wearing that outfit for a little bit longer, maybe another week or 2, maybe another month or 2. I don't know. Okay, so let me, where was I last? I was talking about, yeah, I was visiting my family, yes. So I did have a great time. I was able to see everybody that I really wanted to see. I have an aunt, and like I said, my cousin, who was like a big sister, they were out of town. So, you know, so I was able to see everybody else. So, yeah, I had a great time. And from there, we traveled to Fort Lauderdale, and we actually, the plan was to fly to Fort Lauderdale that evening. The flight was 5 o'clock. We were hoping to get into Fort Lauderdale around like 7. I was sort of hoping that I was able to go to the Sawgrass Mall. That way I would have been able to visit, like, there was about 3 stores that I really wanted to visit. But let me tell you, my flight was delayed. We never left. We never left until, what time did we leave? I think we left about after 7:30, something like that. Because when we got into Fort Lauderdale, we got in a bit late. It was like, what time? I think we left about 8. And then after we got our rented car and we started to look for some place to eat, we went to, where did we go? I think we went to Denny's. I think it was Denny's, 10 o'clock at night. I think so, yeah. So I got myself an omelet. My daughter got a, what did she get? I think she got a waffles. And my husband got steak. Yeah, so we had a great time. And then early that morning, about, I think it was about 9 a.m., we drove up to Orlando. Yeah. So we had a great time. So let me just go ahead and freshen up his Pampers. Dyson Pampers tends to slide down on his bum bum, actually. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so the drive from Fort Lauderdale is 3 hours to Orlando. So what we did was we stopped at one of the rest stops and got some, you know, snacks. When I say snacks, what did we get? My husband got Kentucky. My daughter got pizza. What kind of pizza was it? I don't remember, but I know it was pizza. Yeah, she got pizza. What did I get? No, I did ask my husband, because I went on the line with my daughter to get her pizza, and I asked my husband to get me one of the original KFC chicken. Yeah, so I think he got something like probably like a 5-piece or something, 6-piece. Yeah, it was quite a few chicken actually. It was good. It was really good. Yeah, so let me go ahead and dress this little guy. So what did we do? First thing we did when we arrived was my husband rest. Yeah, we checked into the hotel. We stayed at Embassy Suite. And my husband, after that long drive, he had to rest. So he rested about an hour. And then we went to Walmart. Yeah, I did show some clips of me and my daughter in Walmart. Let me tell you, my daughter was something else. My daughter was something else in Walmart. That's all I can say. Well, for myself, I had to look to see if I was still recording. My daughter outgrew a lot of stuff, so I really needed to shop for her more than anything else. So I don't really do like clothes shopping in Walmart for my daughter. I like to go to I normally shop in the Children's Place or Old Navy, or if I can go to Marshall's. I love to go to like Marshall's or Ross for cute little outfits for her, but I wasn't able to do that. So my mind was set on like Old Navy and the Children's Place. But in Walmart, I had to get her some personal stuff, some undies and undershirts, stuff like that. And 1 or 2 items that she wanted herself. She did get a few stuff though. Some stuff she wasn't able to get, that she didn't find. And she really wanted a new computer. But that's not in the plans. That wasn't in the plans for this trip, because my daughter is entering high school in September. So she'll be getting a new computer then, except she doesn't know that yet. Yeah, so we'll do that when it's time to shop for school, when she enters the 7th grade. So yeah, so there's Dyson. Let me go ahead and just brush his hair. Yeah, so what else did we do? Yeah, we went to, after Walmart, we got something to eat, and then we went to SeaWorld. Yes, my daughter loves animals, so we went to SeaWorld. I'm looking for my spray bottle and I don't see it. Like, where in the world? Okay. Now, I don't know where it is, so I'm just going to have to go ahead and just brush Dyson here. Now, I prefer to use a little spray on Dyson's hair because his hair gets a little dry. But it's okay. Yeah. So we did watch the show. I did record a little bit and shared it with everyone with the seals. Now, in the past, we watched the dolphin show. In fact, I watched the dolphin show maybe 3 or 4 times in the past. Because, you know, Orlando is like a regular vacation spot for us. But, you know, this year it was the seal show. So we watched that. Alright, so there's my big boy all dressed in his outfit of the day. He must be, let me tell you, these two, Dyson and Jules, must be so happy to just wiggle their toes, hey. I mean, out of those hot shoes and those hot clothes. Yeah. So that's it for those two. Okay, let me see what else now, because I'm pretty sure. The good thing is I was able to purchase a memory card. So, so that was good. I made sure and purchased that. That was one of the first things I did in Walmart. Purchase my memory card. And the thing is, I also ordered one before we decided to travel. I went ahead and I ordered online a memory card. So the memory card was, I think it's delivered into the Bahamas yesterday or something like that. But I'm going to go ahead and make arrangements to pick it up. Yeah. So let me see, what else did we do? Yeah, so we went to SeaWorld, had an awesome time. We went out to dinner. We went to Red Lobster. We went to Olive Gardens. Now I must tell you, I love going to Boston Market. That was something that we was hoping to do in Fort Lauderdale, but we got in too late and Boston Market was closed. So, and I did enjoy, you know, we always eat at Red Lobster. I always enjoy my meal at Red Lobster. Now, Olive Garden, the thing is, I've been trying to cut out the pastas and the breads. So Olive Garden, they tend to lean more on that side of the pasta and stuff like that. Yeah, but it was great. You know, the meals were really nice. You know, we really enjoyed it as always. Yeah, so I think that was basically it, you know. And then we returned home, had an awesome time. I enjoyed my stay. And oh yes, one last thing, we had to drive back to Fort Lauderdale to catch our flight. And the only available flight that was available, because, you know, this was during the Easter time, so everything was booked out. So the only flight that we could catch was to drive back into Fort Lauderdale. And in order to do that, because remember the drive is 3 hours, so we had to leave from Embassy Suite in Orlando at 4 a.m. in the morning. And the thing about it is, when you're driving on, I think it's called the Turnpike, or is it I-95? Is it the Turnpike? Well, you know, my husband is the one that does all the driving, because you know, I'm not familiar with the roads or driving or all that stuff in the States, but I think it's the Turnpike. When you're driving on that road, there's no lights. And it was pitch black. And honestly, I always thought that that road would be busy. But there was very, very few cars on the road. And there were many times that we were on the road by ourselves. Like in all that darkness. I was so afraid. I mean, I didn't show my husband. I tried to talk so that he can stay awake. So I was just talking. And then they started to clean, and, you know, we got to the airport safely. And I was just so happy that everything went well, really. All right, so here's my big guy. So what I'll probably do, let me go ahead and see if I can put both Jewels and Dyson sitting side by side, and I will be right back. I just realized that all the time as I was changing Dyson that Jules teddy bear was right there, you know. But you know what, Dyson, it's okay, sweetie. We all know you're a masculine boy. You hear your mommy voice, hey? You hear your mommy voice, hey? So that's it, everyone. There's my two babies. My big girl and my Dyson. And yeah, so here's Dyson dressed in his outfit of the day by Cardis, and this gray shirt has like a nautical type of theme with this gray sharp pants, and these cool gray and white sandals by Koala Baby. And my big girl Jules is wearing her cute dinosaur romper, you know, the new line that just came out by Cardis. It's really, really nice. And I paired it with these sandals by Cardis, and Jules wear size 2 shoes or 3 to 6 in shoes, and size 6 or 6 to 9 months in clothes. And likewise Dyson wears a newborn size. Yeah, he's a perfect newborn. So that's it, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. You have a super great day. Bye bye.